You can't define Malang. It is not a Sufi. It's not a Sufi song. Yeah, melodically it is a qawwali. It is like it has been treated like a qawwali. But the mukra is not qawwali. It's more rockish. The hook phrase is qawwali. Malang is in true sense a amalgamation of lot of cultures, lot of musical style into one. It took a long time to crack the song. It took a long time to crack the lyrics also.
इस गाने की प्रॉब्लम ये हुई कि चूँकि रोमांटिक गाना था, आमिर और कटरीना के ऊपर गाना है और बहुत ही ट्रिकी सिचुएशन थी। मुझे याद है ऐसे बैठे बैठे हम लोग बात करते करते मेरे दिमाग से तो मेरे जहन में एक लाइन आई कि यार बहुत दिनों से इस तरह का कोई वर्ड इस्तेमाल नहीं हुआ, मलंग। क्योंकि जो ट्यून थी, जो कैच वर्ड बार बार गाया जा रहा था, उस पर प्रीतम ने कोई एक वर्ड गाया था, उससे तोड़ के निकलना बड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा था। बट जैसे ही मैंने ये वर्ड कहा कि दम मलंग मलंग, इमीडिएट रिएक्शन था मेरे प्रोड्यूसर और डायरेक्टर दोनों का कि सर वी गॉट द सॉन्ग।
So every style has kind of come together into Malang, and Malang by its own nature becomes unique because of just the sheer amalgamation of so many styles.
Literally every shot in Malang was a song in itself. You can't enjoy Malang with just one viewing. You know, there'll be times when you'll see the foreground, and then there'll be times when you'll want to see the midground. There'll be times when you'll want to come again to watch Malang for just what's happening in the background, because there are so many layers.
We had to prepare a lot for that, Katrina and me. And some of it was quite dangerous actually. We were up there in the air about 40, 50 feet, and there was no safety net under us. Nothing, no safety under us. So it's a good thing we trained. But also I think the people training us were professionals who had come from different parts of the world, UK and other places, and until they were certain that we could be safe, they wouldn't have let us go up there.
So that was many hours spent with trainers from various circus groups around the world who had flown down. Many hours go into trying to be able to balance yourself on a hoop. It looks simple, but it's actually much harder than it looks. So that a lot of work went into that. It was very painful. A lot of injuries, bruises, a lot of pain.
The hoop was especially dangerous. That ring, in which Katrina and I are there, and when you go upside down and you're hanging with your knees, and you're up there and it's spinning. It really throws you off. You have no idea where you are. You lose your sense of balance completely. What happens when you start spinning, your legs begin opening. So you have to remind yourself, don't open your legs, because if you open your legs, you're down. Nothing to hold you. And the other problem was that Katrina and I are holding each other. So if she slips, I go down with her. If I slip, she goes down with me.
I mean, in a 12-hour day, to be hanging for literally on an average of 8 hours single day. I don't know what Amir and Katrina were on.
We basically wanted to achieve a very, not just a thin, but a very physically strong looking athletic physique for the film. And so in that capacity, we did the best we could.
Once I got stuck up there. One of the cables snapped, broke. And they had jammed the emergency button, so it was all stopped. And I realized I'm stuck here for a good 15-20 minutes, hanging up in the air. So luckily I had been training, I was in good physical fitness, so I was on one hand, I just pulled myself up and I held myself with both hands, and I was prepared for a long haul. But then they managed to get it working again and they pulled me down.
There was a lot of fun competition, friendly competition, on the straps and the hoops, and it was a lot of fun shooting that.
She was actually doing her ring work without any harness, without any help. So she needed to be super comfortable and definitely not slip up because of the costume. So it had to be slip proof and yet look beautiful. So that's what we did in Malang. And also on stage, when you see the performances, there's a slit here or a use of transparent somewhere that highlights the movement of the choreography. And I think that's very important.
To see a great song like this come on celluloid. It's a great opportunity for any choreographer, and for me especially, because it's another level for me to have proved myself.